We're a company that supplies equipment to the steel industry, engineered products, large systems down to repairs, and we do it all over the world. We have foreign component as well as domestic, but obviously our main customers are here in the U.S., and we really believe in U.S. manufacturing, and we believe we can compete with it all over the world, and that's something that's very important to us. And obviously the steel and the production of steel here is a big part of, since we make manufactured equipment out of a lot of U.S. supplied steel, it's very important to see that it continues to be available and supplied out of here, and many of our customers are in the industry. To try to advocate for policies that'll put the American manufacturing on the path that it should be on. Obviously right now as a new organization, we're trying to grow the organization, and we're trying to make our voice heard with Congress. We're very strong, one of the things that I'm a very strong believer in the fact that the U.S. industry can compete with anybody in the world, and we prove it. We ship a lot of equipment to other parts of the world, and we really believe that, with the proper cooperation between all the factors, government and employers and employees, that one of the things we're trying to fight against is the whole concept that they keep telling themselves the story that we're post-manufacturing, and we really aren't post-manufacturing. We add a lot of value. This country is not rich because of who we are. It's always been because of what we did and how we've captured the American spirit and doing better and better things, and we have to continue down that path. We're not going to be able to survive as a wealthy company with a service industry that doesn't have resources or service. So we really believe strongly that we just need to continue to do what it is we've done. Yeah, we're really concerned about the regulatory effects in Washington right now, the difficulty for our customers to get permitted for a facility, particularly with the EPA. Also a lot of regulatory, many things that don't get voted on also end up being regulated into existence right now, and we're very concerned about all the roadblocks that are being put into investment, and also being put in for companies like ourselves to be able to have a strong growing workforce that continues to, we pay good wages in a part of Ohio. We're in Ohio, and those jobs are not as common as they used to be, and we really believe that regulations are important. Tax policies, a lot of our customers are very uncertain about what the investment policies are going to be, tax policies, those kind of things, affecting many of the potential investments that we hope to be a part of and supply to, as well as in our industry as well. As a matter of fact, we're doing a very large project for the finishing mill at the V&M Star plant right now, which is within 40 miles of our plant, which is primarily to make seamless pipe for the Marcellus gas play. And I think that's, Nancy, I think that's a huge, very large issue for us, is the fact that, I think it could be a potential game changer, the energy cost, and the ability to exploit that for the country's overall economic growth. And, this could be a real engine that is a differentiator between anybody in the world with us. And if we can properly do that, it's going to be big. Well, we've actually had representatives. I did it once. We had one of our senior executives go to the Hill and talk to senators and congressmen, and we were well received, and it was a first experience for us as a company. We've never done this before, but we felt like the time was now to start to do this, and it was a good experience, and we got a chance to express ourselves sometimes directly to them and sometimes to their staff, but it was nice to have our voices heard and to work as part of the team. We feel like we're the voice of our people, and that what affects the companies affects the employment. And long term, we'd like to see not only give them long-term employment until they retire, but also hopefully some of the younger people can find jobs in our company. So that's really our goal as the leadership of SES.